Hi everybody, this is Rita with Broomstitch and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and thank you for being a subscriber. I really appreciate you guys and your comments and your encouragement. I have a few things to share with you today. I have the new things are I have a grungy set and a Shabby set. Both are big journals. The Shabby journal has actually been done for a while. I just have not posted it yet. And the grungy, I just got it done. Have been in a grungy mood. But before I show you these, I just wanted to mention the fact that, especially those of you who might be new to my channel, that everything that I make, I do sell at in my eBay shop, which the link is below to that. So if you haven't seen some of my videos lately, I just love this pink fall Shabby pumpkin set that I made. It's a big journal with a big file folder that the journal actually fits in. It's just nice to prop it up and just store anything in it, your ephemera, your receipts, your coupons or notes, anything in it. So it's a glittery, kind of glitzy, Shabby fall pumpkin set. It also has a little trifold that this opens up and writing space in here. So that's a big journal set that has been listed, and I have like 170 different listings on in my shop. Obviously, these are not all journals. Most of them are smaller sets or ephemera for you to use in your journal. So there's a lot of different things, from fabric to different paper creations. Also, some of the sets that I do have, the handmade sets, and I have a video about this, so I'm not going to show you guys this, but this is a spooky set, a smaller set. Then I have the pink pumpkin set, that's the smaller set. And then I have just some Shabby, these are just general Shabby. I just love this lace envelope. These make really nice gift sets. So scrappy notepad. So I have multiple sets like these on sale. Like I said, these would make real nice gifts, hostess gifts or teachers gifts or nurses gifts. So there's a lot of different types that are on sale at my shop if you want to check that out. But now it's time to share the two journal sets with you that I wanted to share. I was originally going to do two separate videos on this, but I decided no, I'm just gonna do two. I mean, just one, a big one. So I hope this, I don't know how long it will end up being, but I tried to go through it as quickly as I can. Don't want to waste your time, but this is a vintage file folder. That's our cover, and lots of layers, lots of collaging and such on the cover here. Layers and layers and distressing. So like I said, this is the grungy set, and this is called Because I Am. That's the name of the journal, Because I Am. The one I had previously is called I Am. This is Because I Am. Don't ask me, it's just what came to my mind for the titles. Anyways, this is our first page, and I use I've had a question about what I use for the black ink for the distressing. I use shoe polish, I use acrylic black ink, I use oil pastels, I use distress inks, a couple of different kinds. But the black that you see in here is probably a mixture of shoe polish, which does not have a smell to it, and it does not stain at all. I mean, as far as on your fingers, once it's dry, and acrylic paint and oil pastels. So those are the three things that you will see mostly in here. So yeah, this is our front page. And then next, a big collaged owl tag in this pocket, grungy tag. I just love how this turned out. Then we have a ruffle. I had to put a ruffle in here, even though it's not pink. it's a ruffle. Then we have this cute little danglies. These are from a scarf actually that I purchased. It's right here. It's a scarf that has these rosettes on there, and then these danglies. So yeah, you guys, when you look for supplies and fabric, look at the scarves in your local Goodwill. Has a separate area. At least in our 2 Goodwill stores, we have a separate area just for scarves, and I use a lot of scarves because the patterns and the fabrics are just really well. I mean, they go really well with junk journals. This is also a, by the way, this is also a scarf. So yeah, there we go. There's a little collage here. Pretty lace. This is a double lift up. This lifts up like this. And this was also a scarf, this purple material. I just had to put it in here for a little bit of color. But I do like the monochromatic look of this black mostly in here. I just think it looks really cool. It's a butterfly. There's a Tim Holtz. No, this is not a Tim Holtz. I don't think so. Anyways, this is a pocket, and in here a couple of different things. One of them is an original, not there's the date on here, 1916, June 26, 1916 ledger piece from an original ledger. I have 2 huge leather-bound ledger books that I'm taking slowly apart and using some of the pages. The handwriting is absolutely incredible on these ledger pages. So that's a belly band. And then these rosettes are so easy to make. I've been looking at tutorials on these rosettes, and they always seemed hard to me, but I came up with my very own version, and it's really simple. I might do a tutorial on that if there's an interest on that. So this is craft paper. This is a big, just lace vintage tablecloth hanging down. I did not even coffee stain this, coffee dye this. This was the original color. I love the color of that. There's a little bit of a fuzzy yarn attached here. This is a little bit of color in here, lifts up. And then we have danglies on the bottom. 2 little, this is from a curtain. 2 little danglies. So this is the middle. I cut out, there's multiple layers of these sewing pattern paper, and I cut out a heart shape, and that's what's sewn in here in the middle. So cute. And this one opens up, and you can store whatever you want in there. So just an envelope that opens up like that. And there's a collage on this side. I had a little accident here. I had to tear out some pages, and then because I accidentally sewed them together, so this is how I ended up putting them back in here, which is fine with me. It's perfect for me. The unfinished look here, or just torn look. And this is a vintage wedding dress that I coffee dyed. Big ruffle, another ruffle. I had to put it in here. This one is a flip out fabric, sewn in here with fabric. This one flips out. This little, these are the negatives from when I made my little flowers out of book pages, but it flips out this way, 4 different ways, and you can, like, lots of writing spots in there, and just more decorations, the birdie collage. The girl collage with the negatives behind her. This is stencil that I stemmed and then cut out and stemmed on it again. And then this is just a little booklet that I put in here. A sewing pattern booklet that I sewed together with writing spaces in there. And just one of my scribbles. So this also comes with a full-size large file folder. I believe the journal will fit in here, just by looking at the size. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it would. And this is the GRUNGY file folder that I came up with, a little bling. I had to put a little bling on there. I love this lace. It's so pretty. The design on there. And this is some sari silk. That's two different grungy colors. So that's the file folder, my little flowers with the oil pastels. So that's your grungy set. And then let me introduce you to Amelia. Amelia is a totally different kind of journal set. Shabby vintage. Look at all the fluffy ruffles that are going on here. And the layering, this is the spine right here. The layering on here is just out of this world. There's a vintage bingo card on here, and so I created the collage with the picture on there, with Amelia's picture on there separately, layer by layer, and then I put layers on this vintage file folder, and then put the already made collage of Emilia on it. So I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of different layers going on here. I will be making some journal covers that will be similar to this. They will be just the covers for sale. And then I'm also planning to make some that are covers and blank journals inside. Just blank journals, just blank pages. That's on my to-do list. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go through every single page in this big chunky book. There's a lot going on here, but let's start. Pocket with these are vintage doilies, and I made them into a booklet. There's a corner tuck spot with a fluffy little skirt. There's an altered envelope, guest check, and a tag. This is one of the page toppers that I make with an altered paper clip right here. And what this is, looks like this. It just sits on top of a page, just like this, for decoration. And then when you flip it up or take it off, there's extra writing spot under there. This one has been decoupaged on here. It's kind of in clear gessoed, has a sandpaper feel to it. These kittens are so cute. Big pocket here. This is a sewn together envelope for you to use, and a guest check booklet sewn together. And this is a flip down. A lot of collaging. This is an original stamp, I think from Greece, possibly. Little goodies in this pocket, lots of stuff. This is a vintage handkerchief that I took apart. Pocket. This is the original bingo card. You can use that for whatever you want. Receipt booklet, tickets. Big pocket made out of a butterfly. I got a set of these at Dollar Tree. We have an altered playing card, another altered cute little booklet. This is made with a paper doily, like a cupcake doily. Flip up. This one opens up and opens up for writing. Original stamps, all of these are. Another little doily paper booklet in a big coffee filter pocket. Lift up. I stained this. It was a new coffee filter pocket, but it's been heavily coffee stained. This opens up to the side. This is just a lace snippet, different laces in here with a ball pin. And then this is so cute with this little birdie, and this is part of a curtain. Another lift up. We have a new pocket here. Another little booklet sewn together. Collaging at the edge. Corner flip up, and then it also opens up so you can write under it. Another flip up. And I'm looking at the time, 14 minutes. A little tea bag with extra stamps in there, original stamps. Washi. So cute, that little girl. This is a lift up. belly band on the side. This is a quilt from a quilt. Altered envelope. There we go. Collage. Big pocket from a quilt. Altered index card, guest check, and tickets. This is another handkerchief. Belly band that's been collaged on. Bookmark. And excuse me. Excuse me. Tags. And then this is also a scarf that I have gotten at, I don't know where I've gotten that. I think at a thrift store. But it's just such a soft and ruffly material. And then we have a cute little pocket here. Lift up. And collage. And this is also, let me see if I can show you. Oh, this way. It lifts up just like that for writing. And then we have another pocket here. And then we have a little owl on the back. This is a handkerchief, vintage handkerchief. And so this comes with this cute little file folder made out of a file folder, lace, gracefulness, music paper inside, envelope, clutch, nice and sturdy, multiple layers, and also a little scrappy notepad. And the notepad fits in here really nice. So that's a set. This is Amelia. Wow, 16 minutes. Didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad at all. So we have the 2 new sets and then all the other ones that I have mentioned. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you again for all your support. And these will be listed very soon by the time this video goes up. And you guys have a good rest of your week, and I will be back, I don't know if it's this week, when I have the other things done that I'm planning to do. So peace out.